YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the Barila Show podcast. I am your host, Marco Barila, and yes, I'm doing face cam for the first time in a while. This is my return. This is my first episode. Doing face cam. I'm also doing this solo today. It's not gonna be a short. Maybe that's not gonna be a long episode today. I just want to get a couple things out. I don't know if you can audibly tell, but your boy is sick. I'm not sure if it's COVID or not, but I feel like horrible. My head is hot. I don't know if you can hear my nose is a little congested. I just feel awful. So I wasn't gonna do a long episode today, but I just wanted to get something out because I want to follow my rubric of every Friday, of course, for the podcast. But this is another. I also wanted to make this episode because I have, like I said in the last episode, which got amazing views. Let me pull it up real quick for you because I want to get my thoughts on this. I know, right? It's super bright. Um, My latest episode got 35 views, and that was 7 days ago. And of course, not a lot, but for a return episode and a YouTuber who is getting started, really good. And I'm very happy and very excited about that. And it's a long episode. It's the longest podcast I have ever got received. It's also tough for I did a little digging, and that was the first episode of the podcast where I didn't have my two friends Nico or John. Which if you guys go back, it's either been a solo episode of just me, or it's been episodes of Nico or just John. Because I have a list somewhere. I think it's in my closet or next to me. I have a notebook of all the guests I want to have on the podcast, and it is a lot of people. Now, if you guys don't remember, last episode I had my friend Emily. Now, me and Emily do two camps together. One of them being Camp Newland slash Camp Kids. It goes by both names. And the other one was Camp Kesem. Now, like I said in that episode as well, is that I've mentioned Kesem plenty of times. It's a big deal for me. It's one of my best childhood memories I've had at that camp, and I've met obviously throughout the years I've met plenty of good and amazing people there, and especially my lifelong friends that I consider to be lifelong friends, of course. And this next couple of episodes, I'm gonna call the Kesem Tour, where I'm gonna for the next couple of weeks, every Friday, I'm going to be doing an episode with a couple of my friends I've met throughout the years. Whether that be some old friends, some new faces. It's going to be an amazing time. You guys get to meet the people that I got to know for the past 10 years. It's going to be an amazing experience because, not to mention that there's going to be plenty of funny, good stories I'm going to have with these people. And I'm so glad I get this platform and this podcast to kind of like experience that with you guys because I want to show you guys why I get along with these friends so much, and because you're gonna know why I'm good friends with all of them, and I'm very excited. Like I said, I have a lot of friends via this camp. So the next couple of weeks, next couple of episodes, every Friday. So make sure you guys subscribe and ring the bell. For those who know what the bell is, hopefully you guys know. Right next to subscribe, there's a little bell, and it notifies you every time I upload. So for some reason, YouTube has a problem where if you don't click it, it will notify you sometimes when I make an episode. So if you guys want to see these episodes the moment and day that it comes out, you guys click the bell. Um, so yeah, because it's gonna be fun. That's all I can say. That's what I've been working on for the past couple of days. This is completely unrelated to the podcast, but I just can't. If you guys are following me on Instagram, which if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you guys click description down below. It will leave you all my links to my socials. I just came back from a trip from Boston with the family, which is really fun. But I kept it surprised that I wanted to vlog it, and I vlogged the entire. I was there for one weekend, and I vlogged Friday through Saturday. Of course, I came back this past week, and I mean, not only have I been busy, but of course, the day I was going to start editing today. I got sick, so it's coming out. I promise. You guys are gonna hopefully you guys will enjoy the vlog because I'm gonna be working hard on this. Um, but yeah, that's really all I want to do. I'm actually meeting because, like I said, I wanted to do an episode of the podcast with my Kesem friends today or sometime this past week. But since I've been unpacking, I've been doing stuff with the family, and me being sick, I wasn't able to. I'm actually meeting my friend via phone call or Discord call tomorrow about what we're gonna talk about, and he's very excited to meet you guys. I'm not gonna say who it is. Obviously, you guys don't know who he is, but I'm gonna do a proper and nice introduction because he's been a lifelong friend since I was like maybe like 12, 11, maybe even younger. I don't remember exactly, but I'm sure he'll tell you. Um, but yeah, guys. So hopefully, because the way I like to do my podcast is I like to have it not like a script, but I like to have some sort of rubric that I like to go off of. I'll explain it. Actually, I don't know. I have a rubric that I can't. I'm not gonna show you because I want to keep it a surprise for what we're gonna talk about. But I have a bunch of questions lined up, and from those questions, we're gonna branch off to, oh, remember that year, remember this story, and then so on and so on. That's how you guys know. If you guys been watching for a while, you guys know how that's how I like to do my podcast. Um, but I have some really good questions that I hope you guys are going to be interested in because I'm very excited to do the Kesem Tour. I have a lot of friends I want you guys to meet. And even after the Kesem Tour, I still have plenty of other people I want to have on the podcast. It's going to be a banger. So if you guys are interested on the Kesem Tour of the Barila Show podcast, make sure you guys do a couple things for me. Number one, like the video. If you guys like the video, it shows me that you guys are in interacting and like this type of content. If you guys obviously support me, drop a like. It would really mean the world. Number two, subscribe. Obviously, subscribing to my YouTube channel is completely free. You guys obviously, some of you guys obviously, hopefully, should know. Subscribing to the YouTube channel is completely free. It doesn't cost a dime. Subscribe. And like I said earlier, ring the bell so you guys are notified when I upload a new video every Friday. So, and leave the comments down below. Are you guys ready and excited? Because I know I am ready and excited for this. But yeah, like I said, not a long episode at all. I'm sorry. I really wanted to get this episode out this week, but of course, with everything going on with me personally, it's been a little busy. Plus, me being sick doesn't help. But I do not feel good because immediately after I upload this, I'm going back in that nice, comfortable bed over there. But yeah, so that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys are looking forward to this as much as I am because I know for a fact you guys are gonna love this. If you guys like the video, and subscribe. And if you guys are excited for next week's episode, please just smash the like button. As always, I love you guys very much, and I'll see y'all in next week's episode. Peace.